Alright, now we're ready to go. Alright. Whew. Alright. First leg of the stream done. Not too bad. I did have to use my brain a bit more than I expected, but not too bad. Now, I am ready to enjoy myself. Not that I wasn't during Astria, but I think this is a bit more of an experience, let's say. More of like a cinematic thing than a heavy gameplay thing. I should mention, for anybody watching on YouTube and is confused about what I'm talking about, I'm doing a very long stream on Twitch today because I missed my normal days that I'm supposed to stream. So I just did 2.5 hours of Astria about 10 minutes ago. And now I'm hopping on Silksong. And then after this, I'm going to transition into Balloons. If I'm feeling up to it. I probably will be, so I'll be here all day, basically. But on YouTube, it should be about the same as normal. So yeah, let's get into it. Where were we last time? I remember we defeated a boss. We defeated that beast fly. And we got a new crest out of it. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Alright, we learned we could run, too. I don't know if that's, I don't know if that's just in default, or if that's like a thing if you switch your crest, you can just run, or what. I don't know what's up with that, but we got a new crest, we can run. We got a new attack with the new crest. We have a new healing method with the new crest as well. And I was hoping we would find a double jump around here. But I guess we're gonna have to go somewhere else to find that. It does seem like we're basically done with this area for now. There's only one room that we can't go into yet because we don't have that double jump. So clearly we need to go somewhere else until we find that. Which is fine. This has been about the most dangerous or difficult area of the game so far. So hopefully if we go back to, like, the Marrow, it won't be as bad. We'll be a little battle-hardened. I just have to make my way back now. I should probably be careful because of the new mechanics that we're dealing with here. Alright, so where am I headed to? I'm pretty sure last week we said... Yeah, we talked about these rooms here. So this room here, this room there, that room, this one, and I think that was it. I think there might be one, maybe one in the deep docks that we need to go through. Pretty sure this is inaccessible, but we can double check on that one. And just about every other open room here is not accessible. I know this one is not accessible. Oh, we still haven't tried this one. This one's still available to us, so this one's an option. All of these up here in Greymore are inaccessible. And I think in the Bellheart, I think we already discovered what we can in there. But we do have a map now, so we might want to go back and see if there's anything we missed. Kind of a lot to do. Kind of a lot. How much money do I have? I might want to head back to Bone Bottom. Buy some stuff if we have enough money. 143. It's not much. Can't really do anything with that. Alright, so let's head back to the deep docks. That'll be our first area. So way down here... Wait, no, we did check this room. I remember. We did check this room. We went to go see Forge Your Daughter. And we checked out that room and we found out it was like, inaccessible. Okay, so maybe not deep docks, then maybe the far fields, and we'll go all the way down here where there's benches. We'll check that out. I think I know where I'm at. Thank God the devs made this area traversable without using your down slash, because I would be struggling real bad right now. Oh! I didn't see you there. Bad. Oh, and of course we're all the way back here. Okay. There is a bench nearby here, right? I go out this way to the geyser. Isn't there a bench, like, real close by here? There's the geyser. If I go up here... Is there not a bench, like, over here somewhere? Oh, there isn't. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through all that again if I want to get my cocoon. Could go around too. I think I can go down the deep docks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. I'm pretty sure that was the route that we took to get here. There was a bench relatively close by. We just did like a straight shot into here. Yeah, I remember. Let me not screw this up. There we go. I would go to that bench there on the right, but I'm pretty sure that door is still blocked off, so we can't go there yet. Yeah, just gotta make it through here. Should be in business. Switch off my crest, because it's not particularly my favorite. Alright, cool. And let's see, I think I'm going to want to keep the whirlwind on, because I do like that power. We can keep the whirlwind on. We can keep the threefold pins, I like those. And for these, I think for now, let's get the compass, and we'll keep the rosary magnet on. That'll be us for a while. Alright, so let's go back up and let's get our cocoon before I forget. We're gonna want to head back all the way around there. I'm pretty sure I can head up this way. It looks a little inaccessible, but I'm pretty sure I can head up this way. That'll be fine. The running is so nice, man. It's so nice. I can get around these places so much quicker now. surprised nobody's told me I can do that yet. Once more, with style, we head down this corridor to retrieve our cocoon. There it is. Great. Let's make our way to the far fields. Should be relatively close to a bellway from here. Kinda, not really. Kind of. Actually gives me a great opportunity to head back through these areas, because we haven't been here in a while. I can't really remember what's going on here. This is just, you know, me speaking as a person who's only played this for about 20 hours now. But I feel like the map is a bit more confusing than in the first game. I feel like in the first game, there was a lot of opportunity for you to stay in one spot for a long time. Whether that be because they force you to stay in that spot, or it's just easy to stay in that spot and explore for a long time before you move on. So I think it's a little nicer in that way, because you can explore, you get to read the lay of the land a bit, you know, a bit more in detail, and you can learn where you're going and all that stuff, and where everything connects up to. But in this game, we've been like jumping around different areas a lot. We've been going back and forth, or we don't spend all that much time in one area before we move on. So it feels like, at least at this moment, I'm always having to check the map. I don't really know where stuff is relative to everything else. Whereas in Hollow Knight 1, even though I did play that for a lot longer of a time, I feel like in Hollow Knight 1 I can get to about anywhere in the kingdom without using a map pretty accurately. Oh! My bad, my bad, my bad. Well, hello, the Dark Color 87. How you doing? How goes the adventure? It's going well. I was just saying we're about 20 hours in, and I'm not too sure how far we are in the game, like progress-wise or like percentage-wise. But if you happen to be familiar with the game, we have not gotten a double jump or wall jump yet, and I think we're looking for one. Or, alternatively, maybe some kind of way to propel ourselves upwards, like a downwards, like a push, you know what I mean, to get ourselves up. I don't really know, but yeah, that's what we're doing right now. In search of that double jump or wall jump, we're basically going around and exploring every single room, because it is hard to find, and I can't really just guess where to go. kind of need to explore just about everything. Oh, then you're very early. Oh, wow, okay. Interesting. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I knew that was going to hurt me. Okay, well, it looks like this room is accessible. I thought this was off limits for a while, but I guess we can go in here. See what we're dealing with. Double jump doesn't happen till Act 2. I don't even know when Act 2 starts. Oh. That doesn't look safe. I'm assuming I would take damage if I try to jump through that. Or maybe it'll let me through, but it just, you know, costs like a mask or two to go through there. Can I just go above? Do I have to cross through that? No, okay, great. That's interesting. It's like a... You can use that if you, like, split up the room, but you use one geyser in both parts of the room. I feel like you can create some interesting situations with that. Probably can't get to that quite yet, even if I jump while running. So I'll come back to that. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh! Hello. Mask shard, hello. Haven't seen one of those in forever. Okay. So now we know what's in this room after all this time. Oh, do you have anything else to say to me? I remember we talked to you earlier. What was your voice? I can't remember your voice. I'll grant you my courtesy, stray one. I'll even offer aid where I'm able. Just don't be hanging around too long. I may not be a fan of that citadel, but I'm smart enough to avoid its ire. Okay, that's about the best I could do there. Okay, so that's off the list. That's about everything we can do in Far Fields. Only thing I could imagine is maybe there's something up here. But sometimes they do that with the map. They'll just have like a fade away, even though it doesn't lead to anything. So I'm kind of inclined to think that doesn't go anywhere, but let's double check just to make sure. I don't want to go and explore everything else. Then that ends up being the thing that we need to go explore, you know what I mean? Man, how generous of these guys to give us a bunch of rosaries after all that we've been through with the ants and everything. Have you done the Bell Heart? Yeah, we've discovered it, but we haven't gone through the entire thing yet. I still have that quest to do over there, so... I'll be going there today, but we just haven't finished it yet. Alright. this is looking like this doesn't go anywhere. At least not yet. Maybe there's something that we need first. Actually, hold on. That looked like a door up there. Yeah, that totally looks like a door. So maybe correction, there is something up here, we just can't get up there yet. So I won't say that's a dead end, but it is off limits, so that is another room crossed off the list. You're close to the wall jump then. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because I feel like most of the rest of the game is off limits right now. It's restricted by a wall jump or double jump, so that's why I'm thinking we're close. Oh, I see. Put me back over here. Okay, we'll come back to that later when we have more mobility. Alright, so that's the far fields crossed off the list. We will say the deep docks is off the list because we went to this room already. We know this one is off limits, and we know this one is off limits. So the far fields and the deep docks are done. Greymoor is done. Hunter's March is done. The Bellheart, I think, is done, but again, we're going to go there soon, just to make sure. So then we just have the Marrow. We just have this room, and this room, and possibly this one. But I think those are... I think this one is off limits. We'll head to this one first. Wait, no. No, actually. Let's head to this one first because it's near the Bellway. So we'll take the Bellway and then go right up there and see what's up. Oh, man. So I suppose that means that we are about to enter Act 2 then, based on what you're saying? Dark color? I guess maybe once we reach the Citadel, that's the start of Act 2, maybe? Get the wall jump and then a bit longer till Act 2? Okay. That makes sense. Makes some sense. Alright. So we're heading upwards. Yes? Somehow, I don't know how we get up there. Must be through these platforms. Ah, we've got some more rocks to follow here. Okay. I can do that. Probably gotta find another one of those, explosive beetle guys. Yeah, okay. That answers the question of what these things are, then. I was still curious whether or not those rocks led to this guy every time or not, but it looks like they do. Ah. Ah! Wait, hold on. I'm scared. Oh, oh my god. I'm guessing those, the collectible those guys drop are pretty valuable, so I'm probably gonna want to keep those. Was there no bench over there? Should have slept at that bench. Unless there was no bench. I didn't really notice. Bench, bench, bench. Oh yeah. Wait, no, I did sleep at that bench. Why didn't I spawn there? Kinda odd. I guess these guys are gonna be in our way the entire time, huh? Guy took a bit longer than expected. It's kind of interesting that Hornet can just track stuff like that. Never really thought of her. I know she is a hunter, but I just never really thought about it like that. She would be able to do something like that. Alright. Let's take those flying guys out first, maybe? Or even everything else. Let's take those guys out first before we aggravate the beetle. Oh, we're not. There we go. Now we're back. Oh my god. There we go. Yeah, let's just go ahead and take out everything on the way as we see it. And I'm thinking that's the room that we need to go into, right? Yeah, we need to go up there. So we'll come back. Oh! My knives can do that to the platforms? Apparently. Alright, let's do this. Oh, he's kinda kicking me. Kinda kicking my butt, bro. Still? Ah, yes. Alright. Got our flint gem. Again, I'm assuming those are valuable to a degree. Oh, a flea! Hello. Haven't seen one of you in a while. Oh, and that was the last one we needed for the wish. Okay, great. I think we're about to be near that guy anyways, so that's pretty good that we got that done. Oh, we need the double jump to get up here too. See, man, everything's locked off. Everything's restricted. Okay, I guess we'll come back to that eventually too.